What are you thinking, bruv? Hola. The damn DMs.
Oi, Paradox.
Oh, is that my favorite client?
Hola. Hopefully, and my favorite Scotsman.
How many do you know? Me and GPN?
I actually know quite not a lot, but 6, 7?
Okay. GPN's included in that, so hopefully I'm better. Well, I guess if I'm better than the other ones.
I wouldn't even know that GPN is Scotsman, to be honest.
And he's kind of angry all the time, right? So, makes sense. Angry dude. Don't know how much he's been watching of
He's
NLA7.
casting it on YouTube as far as I saw.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Between smashing nibs and lobbies. Are you in game yet?
I'm in game, I'm catching up.
You see that they've got the bug back? The lumberjacks lighting up.
It's super weird.
It seems very particular in what game it can actually happen.
Yeah. Hopefully with Tuesday when this round ends, we're gonna switch to the live patches.
Yeah, a bit of a nightmare so far, right? With the
It,
and the bugs.
Yeah, especially when you want to cast Rex. I saw Glavskis today casting Rex from previous rounds, and yeah, figure out which patch is used. I mean, it's easy for me because I'm admin. I just check the channel and I see the patch there.
Yeah,
but not as a caster.
You don't have access to the channel. It's easy and
yeah. Okay. Have you watched the draft?
I seen the result of it there, but I didn't really take it in because I was gonna do Viper and
posted in
Andy, of course. But
yeah, I only saw freaking Andy versus Viper, and I thought, okay, nobody's casting running. Okay, I will do it.
yeah,
and then you switched.
Yeah, Mem switched over at the last second, even though he was doing Dracon Kingston.
Okay.
Doesn't want to see Dracon come back and dominate, you know.
I think it's 2-1 now for Kingston, if I'm not wrong.
I'm gonna tell
Dracon
about that, about Mem leaving his impeccable gameplay. Shambolic. This was a series I wanted to do originally because I thought out of these round of games, I think it was the one that probably interested me the most and probably got the two like highest level players, like Sitaux, of course, open map specialist, but huge, and then Running's the closed map specialist, but a very good, like, well-rounded player in his own right.
Yeah,
casting duo.
Like this should be super close. Even though I would favor Running here. Because yeah, as you said, Sitaux, more of an open map player. Still he knows how to play arena, right? Maybe not all the gimmicky strats or something like this, but super solid. We saw that against Kingston. And Kingston itself is a strong arena player, right?
He likes arena. In Mexico, we're using a lot of arena in Nations Cup as well.
Okay, we're gonna see a castle here by Running. 3 on stone.
On stone already.
As usual.
So, wants to go for conks. Any game where it's not just scouts into light cav from both sides is a good game. That's a positive for me. I don't mind it, like, but as long as it's not like every game, you know, and it's like both players doing it, it gets a little bit.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit stale by the 4th or the 5th game, you know. So it's good to see one player doing something different.
For me, that's already hitting faster. Like for me, if it happens 3 games in a row, even sometimes after 2 games, if I know the player is going to do more of it, it's
Yeah, because you know it's going to come for other games.
Yeah, exactly.
And range. Range
That's
from Sitaux.
Yeah,
Someone's
range.
Someone's scared about castle drop by the looks of it.
Okay, Running Blacksmith Market as usual. Already 4 on gold here by Running.
Deleting some walls in the back. Relic wise looks.
The relics are bit closer to Sitau's base, right?
Yeah, it's still pretty out in the open, but we're kind of like splitting hairs the difference, I guess. I guess this
Yeah.
one way on the left-hand side's better for Sitaux. He's kind of got like 2 gates there. He could probably go for it. Running in the middle. It's kind of T-shape. The relics as you go
Yeah,
to the
weak one,
right-hand
yeah.
side. Yeah. Well, let's see. Got his defensive castle from running here, right?
Yeah, castle right next to the walls. Just playing conks.
He's got the golds here.
And
Do you delete the
are we
walls and
going
maybe
to
put the castle up?
We're going to see archers or even CA here by Sitaux? Because he's not doing anything, right?
I'm making a single archer yet. Yeah, right. Rank CA.
At least gets more HP, right?
True, true. Mobility gonna be nice as well for relic control.
But not even fletching here by Sitaux. That's weird.
Was he not researching it there, or did he just delete it?
Okay, I didn't saw that. Okay.
I think he was he not. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind quickly. Maybe I just imagined that. And catch up to live time again. Yeah, maybe I just imagined that. Not the first time. It should be CA if he's not producing anything yet. That should be a giveaway, that's what it's gonna be. Just about to get into Castle Age. On a straight. And there's a CAV
Momentary
archers.
NCA. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just saw... Before this game, I only saw one game where I saw Frank CA. And that was by Ramaku.
And that tells you everything you need to know about Frank CA.
Exactly.
It really does. This is a weird kind of thing to do because you do need to get upgrades for CA. And like conks are just good to go straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, you want to maybe get armor, but like, it doesn't cost you gold at the end of the day. It's going to give you gold back now. You want to get bloodlines eventually, but you know, the same things for CA, and then you need to get pledging, you need to get podkin. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it costs a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Sitaux doesn't see the castle he were running. That's sick, actually.
No idea what's coming, but he does see the monastery out in front, so might be a little bit of a bait. Just saying that I'm going to be going CAV, but
I like that.
you would expect it to have seen maybe a light CAV by this point, or maybe a couple.
Well, at least this game, it's not like CAV versus like CAV, right?
This is certainly something different you would not have been expecting, right? And now,
This matchup, I didn't thought about that.
yeah, now running sees the CA as well. He's probably like, huh? What is going on here? Well, he's just going to rely on non-fletch and CA for the meantime. Only 4 range in these bad boys. 6 damage as well. And then, like, these numbers are just so pathetic to watch. They're awful to watch.
Yeah, only 3, he's not adding more here. I mean, for now it's fine, adding more monks too. For Sitaux, now we'll have 3 monks. Okay, he's adding now CA too. That's fine.
Going for that hard TC as well. Already got heavy ply, of course, which is beautiful.
Yeah, Frank Zico is burp here.
It's no joke still. Still really nice.
Yeah.
It's just conks, so time for conks to shine. All you gotta do is just get close. 16 damage. You're gonna lose one.
Look. And? Oh, the conversion!
Oh my god, man.
That's sick.
Okay, he's gonna get back with a relic. Those already got that one on the right hand side. But the way he got the one in the middle, he's gonna get that one on the right hand side. So 2 already.
2 already. Okay, that should be 3 for running and 2 for Sitaux then. Don't see really... I mean, 2 monks now. I mean, if you get clutch conversions on the Kongs, you can have the 3rd one. But I would not add more CA at this point. Feels a bit too costly if you want to 3TC boom behind it.
Yeah, he's probably thinking the same thing, like, does he really need to? Like, having 2 relics and being on 3 TCs, knowing your opponent's probably only on 1. Probably feeling pretty good about that.
I'm stopping CA, adding a 4th TC maybe. Maybe even on the outside on the stone.
Well, he's
Just to secure rest.
on stone. Obviously, Frank's get the cheap castles as well, which can be a bit of a problem as the game goes on.
Okay, Surgical Relic is now coming in for running.
Also, the 3rd TC coming up in the back as well. Already 10 vills behind.
Yeah, that's...
Sitau's actually going to make more CA.
And okay, he's doing now Potkin arrow.
Yeah.
But still it's 6 range against what are Kongs? 6 range
as well?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a few monks. Macro's looking on point. 26 farms and counting.
Okay, running now getting a tournament.
Ooh.
That's good.
Three monks, defensive siege from running. More ranges coming in from Sitaux. How deep does he go in the
In the Archer, I never thought, like, opening with CA, okay.
he's like doubling
How
down.
far will you go? Especially when you fight Kongs, maybe also you should prioritize on ballistics, right?
He's getting it now, so he's
getting ballistics
he's
too now.
really investing in Castle Age. What the hell, man?
He really wants the position forward. Like, he already got stone for a castle. Like, it looks like he really wants to force the castle on running space here.
Yeah. Running, gonna add a scorpion or so behind. Looks like he's gonna try and bait. He's baiting the
conversion.
Kongs. That's probably not risky, but he's trying it. Trying to get the monks to move forward. Running just adding the economy behind this. You can see his eco is growing quite nicely. He's up to 32 farms himself.
And also adding scorpions here.
Yeah.
Okay, nice conversion.
Yep, one CA down. Sitaux diving deeper into Castle Age, what the hell?
Yeah, getting now elite skirmishers. We hacking love skirmishers, right, Paradox?
Oh, jeez. What was the other game? I was losing my mind out the other day. I think it was Baba and Valles. Lithuanians and Byzantines literally just throwing skirms at each other like for 30 minutes.
I think it was...
That's definitely the game I was thinking of. It was just going on forever.
Like, after KOTT, we haven't seen enough skirmishes already.
I know, right? Skirmishers are a way of life.
Stable is now coming up for running. Also, the castle here from Sitaux doesn't really... Yeah, okay. Protects from the...
right-hand side, I
if
guess.
you got a Picard in, yeah.
There's up 4 TCs now as well. Invested into at least Scarby, so they made 4 of them. It's not really a unit you can scale with ranks either. Now going for the Siege Workshop.
Okay, for BBC.
Daniela says, hey, you guys complained about Light CAV and monks. A fair comment.
Yeah, that's what I said before. At least it's not like CAV.
It's actually a really fair comment. The conk numbers could have evened out well, but they're still being added onto 11, 14 CA, 4 monks, Ram behind us now as well, but still clicks up to M.
Let's think about like late game. What can Franks do against Spanish? Like Trash War, you should never win.
Ow. Really gonna have to be something like Al Baxman.
Like Franks is super weird. Just give me a sec. It's now raining super strong here. I will be back in a second.
Damn Austrians. Yeah, the Coalcaster is not the James Nash, the Coalcaster is Venegor. I don't have got any mods in chat to be able to change it. So Toe got a little bit of a time window here for Imp. Not as many Velves ahead as I would expect. Guess you need mods, huh? Barian, don't even start. There's no way you're getting modded. I'm responsible as a mod. I don't know if I can trust you, Shed. I know who I can trust. Easy. I would defend the fatherland. Oh boy, but yeah. The conch numbers are still good. 4 scorpions, 2 mangonels. Any sign of a forward castle yet from running?
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, it's raining here today as well.
Okay. So, what did I miss?
There's both of them, massive numbers to be honest. Scorpion's been added, the CA. So we're just kind of hanging around. Skirms now. Kind of very awkward armies for both.
Yeah, looks like AI armies.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, running now getting the defensive for a stable, for a CAV. Gonna see some knights or maybe... Okay, light CAV, that's also fine. Finally light CAV.
They've got the AI army is running in a AI monk control, that's a big question.
It is running an AI army.
He's got 2 mangonels, 3 scorpions, monks, conchs, and rams. I think if the AI was going to play Spanish, it would be something like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 20-ish villager lead for Sitaux. Okay, now getting for Halp and
hand cannon.
HC and BBC. I like that.
I mean, hand cannon's cool, but
yeah, but Spanish have better ones, right? Spanish one shooting fast, if I'm not wrong, right? The hand cannons and the BBC. Was that Spanish or Portuguese? I think it was Spanish. With faster shooting gunpowder.
They're affected by ballistics. Well, ballistics being affected is Portuguese. Is it faster firing now? I don't even know what the new patches are and what's been changed.
Okay.
An absolute pleb. As I was doing Nations Cup for so long, we were on previous patch, I've just like totally ignored the new game. Okay, skirmishers coming out. It's a very menacing army.
I hacking love skirms.
The monks are behind. Bomber cannons could get converted now. Bot printing's in as well. The conch mass is doing some work. These skirmishers, they've got bodkin, they've only got second armor. They're not the greatest. A lot of shit going down there for sure.
Yeah, conchs are still a powerhouse here. Even not elite upgrade, but still, those 16 attack.
Packs a punch.
It's still a lot.
What's it doing with the bomber cannons, man? Sitaux, where is the micro?
Aye. Okay, running now with 10 military more. It looks like the momentum is going to running now.
A little bit, but he's not got any siege to push behind us, which is a concern.
Yeah, only one trap is weird.
Sitau's got 4 traps, just hanging behind. His eco's all good. 130 villagers, has a bomber cannon, 2 more in the queue.
Now some X-Men are coming as it looks, or it was a misclick. Ah, looks like a misclick.
Sash.
I was hyped for a second.
3 castles. For Sitaux, can afford 1 more. He's going to try and get 1 out in front now. Ronin's Reb is actually primed in position here. Can you see that? He can. See if he notices quickly. So he's sending his own traps forward.
Oh, shoot! Okay, now I get 21 military for Sitaux.
Still standing
running
in the
will-
castle. I think feels like there's just a little bit too much here for Sitaux. He's got quite a few bomber cannons now behind as well.
Running, don't lose your BBC. Don't lose your BBC.
Honk's still doing work. The micro though. Monks trying to convert the halbs.
Castle Gong did 2. He's losing second BBC too. Fortunate. Yeah, but Sitaux is only losing trash units here, right?
Yeah, the bomber cannons are fine, the traps are fine. Sitaux is taking
Yeah.
Cavalier. And Running's taking skirms at the same time. Did you think of anything more dreadful? Okay, supremacy bells, that's nice. That'll be good actually.
If Sitaux can now, if he's like saving up 20 Cavaliers or something like this, I think he can. He can
going
push
straight to
both
Paladin.
castles.
He's going straight to Paladin. He's not even making a Cavalier.
Great Paladin, yeah.
Straight to Paladin. He doesn't want to reveal 20 Cavalier. He wants to reveal 20 Paladin, and why not? why reveal 20 Cavalier if you can reveal 20 Paladin?
Of course you need you need Paladin upgrade to kill running skirmishers,
Oh yeah.
which are on the way. It's fine.
They're gonna have ballistics. They're gonna have the top armor. They want to get fletching. What about sloppy with the trebs though? Conks absolutely destroy them. And the villagers are coming forward.
Actually, not that bad to fight off the halbs. I mean, they're as strong as men-at-arms, right?
It's a very awkward army. Not sure if he's trying to get like a castle behind us as well, but 3 trebs, 4 bomber cannons for Sitaux. Barnum's got no idea the cap switch is really... He sees, in fact, he sees the stables on the right-hand side now because he does have the outpost.
Yes, okay, he's now taking into the defensive upgrades for his Paladinos. That's good.
Should see Paladin now. He doesn't have... Didn't you have the first armor, man? What the hell?
Yeah.
Brilliant. First attack, first armor Paladin. Running, trying to get some barracks up.
Okay, he will lose another BBC here. Nice snipe by C2.
Double castle
I
at the
don't
front.
really see a way where you can defend now against. Okay, he already got halbs. Tech.
Yeah, he's got half already, but he's only got 4 barracks. 2 of them are next to this castle though. Still good conch numbers here. They're kind of going down. Still got 26 conchs. And
That was a good fight for running.
honestly, a lot of Paladin dying. A lot of Paladin dying there. Now the halves are coming out. They've not got good upgrades themselves. First armor. Really would like to get that. And castle goes down. Just a running pushes back.
Lots of wills idle here.
Looks like Sitaux has the timing. Looks like Sitaux has the momentum. What do you think, Mr. Coolcaster?
The timing, the momentum. Yeah, I don't see running coming back from this position. He lost gold access everywhere now.
We're Paladin going down, we're into 7. Krebs going down. If he can get the bomber cannons, down goes 1, 2.
And he snipes all the PVCs,
3.
yeah?
That one gonna get away? Nope.
Sick. And the trap is gone. That was sick by running.
But he just wiped out all the
Supremacy
siege.
villagers need a nerf, obviously.
Yeah. Paladin,
Yeah.
I can have last far and is still missing plate.
Yeah, that hurts the most, I think. Like, he lost a lot of numbers here.
Good, that's a lot of gold.
Know your place.
Down the drain.
Worm.
But running needs to expand it. Gold is running out in his base. Got 1k6 left here.
Yeah, and this gold at the front is going to be contested for sure.
Yeah.
From the Paladin and the Skirms. Tesla has Ballistics, has Bracer now, which is pretty nice for running. Skirms are just like yeeting themselves into the castle, which is no use because they've only got second armor. They actually go down so fast. Because they have...
Rank burns are such a meme.
They're awful, man.
They're really awful.
And running just massive numbers is up to 55 pounds. I'm actually struggling to see where they all are, but I guess they're just like hanging around in some castles and whatnot.
I got 45 here and 10 in the castle, yeah. Even adding more conks now in the back. I also like this. I mean,
Nice.
half conk is... should be good here. Okay.
Castle does go down, no.
Okay, Sitaux is switching back to HC.
Yep. The numbers going down to the helps. The conks need to go back in the meantime.
Okay, now they are fully upgraded paladins. That's good.
And Sitaux still has a trickle of gold left. You know, like he's still doing alright. 18 on gold, he's got his gold to the left hand side. He sees the gold on the right hand side, which he's taken.
Yeah, like Sitaux got all the extra rest here, besides
Yeah.
that left gold.
So, might have been a little bit careless with the paladins, but... looks like it should all be enough in the end.
Running, deleting all the vaults.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like
Is
an
this
act
the
of
Spanish
desperation.
Revolution?
Siege Workshop is in everybody's way at this moment. Bomber cannon coming over from the left-hand side, very sneaky.
No, don't lose it! Oh, 6 save.
That bomber cannon not go down. It's still just running around, man. Shoot the trap, man! The castle goes down, though. Looks like all the traps will go down, but the castle goes down too.
Traps down too. Knights 1 BBC versus 1 BBC.
Oh, good
Oh,
first hit
nice
from
shot.
running. Second hit?
and-
Good second hit as
yeah.
well. Jeez. Jeez. And not a single player's get any... Oh, they're actually sharing the gold on the right-hand side.
Sharing is caring,
Yeah.
right? Okay, we're running now with the Liquipedia there, that's also good.
Yeah, there's a bomber cannon now.
Losing the...
Got one left. I think both players being a little bit cautious with their gold here. The Paladin and the Conk. Quite rightly so.
Question is, for how long can running hold here in this position?
He's wide open now as well, like,
Yeah, raids can happen anytime now.
yeah. And numbers getting a little bit overwhelmed at the front. And Frank skirms.
That damn Frank skirms, yeah.
Like, running has 1500 gold, but the only thing he can really spend it on is bomber cannons.
But he's adding now HC too.
True, he's on 10. Okay, numbers are coming up.
Okay, also getting now the tech upgrade. for his halves and light CAV. And he's even fighting with his villagers on the sharing is carrying goal on the right side.
And they should do great over there themselves. Like in a pure trash war, Spanish should do much better with full up, considering they have full upgrades.
Yeah.
Because looking like he's gonna go for raids, so he's at least threatening it. Besides not to.
Running should at least house vault behind this here somewhat.
He does have, he still has 100 stone as well. Could kind of like fill in some gaps. More
Hey,
villagers
if you're
coming out.
losing the BBC.
Alpha's trying to get over, and I think they will.
Okay, looks safe. Yeah, save the BBC.
Is he really holding this?
For the moment, he is. Oh, sick shot here by the BBC on the skirms. He's just using the villagers as a meat shield here for the skirmishes.
When they're like taking up. They are taking up the attention of the skirms and the other units, and it's giving them time to like mass up more halves, you know?
That's a 5-head move.
And Sitaux selling stone. Villagers going down on the right. No one's taking that gold on the left yet. Running still has a knight over there. The game is very quickly turned into a bit of a grind.
Yeah. Score is also super close for this game stage.
KD, look at the KD.
It's super even.
Yeah. Value in the gold is better for running. 2 bomber cannons, got some hand cannons. 10 paladin for
Also-
Sitaux.
Also, like that running already lost 90 wheels. Just as a meat shield.
Yeah. We got Spanish on full trash. 2 bomber cannons, a third one coming away. Gambesons. They really just researching this for gold?
Is he going for champs?
I guess he gets extra pierce armor, but yeah. Fully upgraded and a blacksmith already. No siege for
He's
Sitaux.
going for champs.
This is a bit worrying for Sitaux. He's
Well, you still got the X-Men, right?
yeah, but he's got no gold.
You
No
got
income
4
shot.
castles. Yeah, he's not going on the left side there.
Yeah,
I think that's his problem.
And running, just walling up behind, he had 100 stone, so I like to see that. Just need to protect from any potential raids now. He's got that golden income at the front of his base.
That's sick. Okay, 2-handed is coming in 10 seconds.
Still 22 paladin here. Gotta be very careful with the bomber cannon. So many halves just melting away on the paladin now. Protect the bomber
Up
cannon.
he's doing a good work here. Yeah. But it's not enough against Frank Paladins, man.
Can't lose the bomber cannons. Then goes 1. Then goes 2.
Don't lose the HCs and PVCs. Ah. Yeah, nope.
Look at the clutch repairs. That is JonSlow.
Okay, oh, what? That's JonSlow repair skills.
That is JonSlow times Bloodlust repair skills. Ultimate. Castle stays up for the meantime. It's only a couple more hits. Gold income for both is an absolute shambles right now. I guess still a lot of gold on the left hand side. 2,500 really. Completely untouched.
Do they don't see it?
No, like,
No,
they both see it because
There's an outpost.
yeah, running's going now. The Toad's got the outpost there too. Buy 100 stone and make a mini base. So no one can raid.
Okay, now the fight should clearly go in favor of running here.
He's got
So-
2 bomber cannons, the light cav are trying to go around the back, and when Franks are making light cav, you know something's going wrong.
Yeah. It's not the unit we want to see from Franks, right?
No, and he was just like running knew this all along. He just had to get Franks to the super late game. And
That
Spanish
was
are just shining now.
Yeah, that was an impressive hold here by running.
I kind of really felt like maybe he was gonna die pretty hard, but just kind of hung on. The Supremacy Bells, mate, they're no joke.
Yeah, the meat shield worked out perfectly.
The meat shield.
To be honest, I would have not thought that running would hold that one push with the 20 plus paladins.
Yeah, and running's not even trying to go into the back. Oh, it's a total to get the quick ball down.
No.
And like sending your own light cav against Spanish light cav doesn't feel great.
Nah, not really.
Taking some hits from the TC though. He is open to the actual the wood line. But he's reacting there and the push is still coming down the gut.
Okay, 2 BBCs now. A third one is coming in production.
Always making more ranges. I mean, this has been a much different game.
Yeah.
It's the Frank CA opening. We actually had the Spanish player just opening conks. Sick hold by running.
Sick hold by running.
Gold's been discovered now in the left-hand side, so Toe's going to get some access back to there. I think he really should have prioritized a little bit earlier. He could have like gone for like a wall off for the trees into his own base as well. Wouldn't have been too much stone. Probably like what he has, like 100, probably less than 100 stone to just wall off that corner of the map.
You remember the 200 stone he sold? He could have stonewalled this and got more gold out of it.
Yeah.
Safe gold.
Both players are still top gap.
It was an incredible hold here. And KD is still somewhat even. Now Sitaux pushing out a bit. Don't lose the BBC. Don't lose the BBC. Fine. Okay. Ah!
5 on here. Down goes 1, surely. Yep.
Yep.
And Cannon's helping a little bit too.
4 there.
Here come the villagers. Here they come. They're boxing away on the paladin.
It's amazing.
Go get him, guys. Go get him. Oh. Feels like the game is just hanging on these bomber cannons. Okay, so Sitaux actually get access to the gold back, lost it, and now running's back over there.
And he used all the gold for those paladins. Okay, 10 paladins coming in.
Yeah. He needs something, because the Frank Skirms, the Frank Light Cav are not going to be enough.
I think at this point, you also got one less relic, right?
Yeah. And the monastery is at the front as well, so if Sitaux does lose access there, that's not going to be great. I see if running splits off numbers if he just focuses down the castle, but he just focuses on the castle first.
Oh, that's fine. Let him waste the last stone he has.
Champion's going a bit far back. Okay. Villagers still coming in.
Little villager coming in. Oh, GG!
Jeez.
Sick hold by running.
Actually, it was a sick. Game 2 then. Let's go!
Wawa to the Weaver. Those 2 relics are pretty spicy for Sitaux.
Let me get this added. Channels. Serum, Spazzy, and JonSlow. I guess we're up to 4 now.
Have you ever played Fortnite since we played together?
I played a couple of games, but not so much. I've not even been playing like Warzone either, because the game's like been a shambles the last few months as well.
Ah, okay.
So I've not really been doing too many shooters. I downloaded where did I get Star Wars: The Fallen Order, the first one. Wanted to play that and see what it's like. I need to play some different games, man. Can't play the same game the full time.
I actually started again playing Total War Remastered.
Oh, see, I played the original recently.
Yeah, I thought about the original, and then I thought, okay, I bought the remastered one. Okay, I'm gonna try that now. It's actually pretty fun,
Yeah,
especially with the workshop
Yeah.
behind it.
I do have the remaster. Then I have Rome 2 as well.
Yeah,
But
Rome 2 is masterclass.
I've just not played them as much. I'm very much someone that gets comfort from like playing games that I know how to play. I think. Say,
Okay.
you know, you just like watch TV shows that you've watched before.
Mhm.
You know, the same thing with me just playing like the original Rome.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a
Get that.
nostalgia thing, you know. Like,
Yeah,
plus it's a
I
sick
think
game.
I think I have 700 hours in Rome 2.
Oof.
700 or 800 hours, yeah. That's how much I like it. My second highest game after Age.
I can't juggle two games, man. I used to play a lot of Football Manager.
Wow.
Used to play a lot of Football Manager, man.
It never caught me. I understand that people like it, but for me it's just a no-go. I don't know why. I can't get along with it.
I put way too many hours on it when I was a teenager, man. Super addicting as well. I got the Shogun games, but never played. I think I've played them very briefly.
Oh, Shogun was masterclass.
I had the one from years ago, and it always used to fucking crash on my old PC. Like, I mean, like, like in my teens, like when it was actually really difficult to understand like PC requirements because Windows would get updated, and when once Windows get updated, like games would just become, they just wouldn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened with Shogun. So I would always get this a certain part of the game, and then it would just stop. Like, that's fucking great.
Shogun was nice. I actually next weekend I try to play Shogun again.
I might give that a go. I've got that one in Steam.
I think I got it.
Brennan says, try out Mountain Blade Bannerlord. You heard that?
Yeah. Bannerlord. There's a lot of guys playing Bannerlord nowadays, right? I saw Bazi playing it, I think.
Heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen like gameplay of it. Or it's not something I've like made an effort to go and look at, you know?
Ah, okay, you don't know how it looks. Well, yeah, it's maybe... I don't know. The graphics are not made for me. Say at least. Like the system sounds nice, but the game itself is meh.
Age 4 graphics?
No.
Not as bad.
Check out a Let's Play from them. It's best you make your own decision on this.
Yeah, people can be influenced quite easily with games.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got here? Mr. Vinegar. We've got barracks coming up from Sitaux. There's standard stuff from Brits.
Pop 25 against Pop 26. Actually, Pop 25 with CAV opening will be tight. Like the 26 more with an eco bonus behind it. Let's not forget the wheelbarrow and handcart for free for Vikings. And yeah, it will be a CAV Fiesta, right? Yeah, stable coming up, blacksmith.
Stable from running. Is it going to be market or is it going to be smith? Have the res for the market. Yeah, it's going to go blacksmith. The nice thing for Britons, right, is of course you can add the TCs that are quite cheap in Castle Age.
Yeah, keep the economic roll. But against Vikings, you're struggling to benefit from from your better economy, right? Because Vikings got such a huge economy bonus.
Yes, you'll at least should at least in theory be like even with them, and then your late game options are just better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like when I see Vikings against Britons, the most openings I see is Siege Ram and ARPs, or Siege Ram and Skirmishers.
The one thing I guess that Britons could arguably struggle against is something like that. That is the strength of Vikings, in fairness.
Yeah, because early imp you can afford so much because of your economy, and when you go ARP and Siege Ram, or Capped Ram into Siege Ram, let's call it like this, your whole economy is set up for this, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna switch anything, because with Britons you get 40 farms and then you do X-bows or longbows and traps.
Yeah, and it's wood and gold
And
only.
the food is coming. Yeah.
The relics still look pretty good for Sitaux. These two out front are very, very close.
Both adding a lot of spearmen. Have you noticed that since MUA 7 now, since it started, that there are a lot of more spearmen in the relic fights?
Yeah, I guess it's one more thing for players to manage, right, and multitask with.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of the top players are probably very confident in being able to do that. What do you think of Spearman additions in like the Relic Wars? Because it can, if they do get converted, it can really be quite frustrating.
Yeah. But also when your opponent also has spearmen, you convert one back, you convert one, you convert one back. Actually, it takes a lot of value away from the light cap, right? But it also takes away a lot of mobility from the light cap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's only happened like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that we see a lot of spearmen. Like in the set of Modri, we saw once, I think, 7 against 8 spearmen. No light cap, just spearmen.
Yeah, Modric done that against Ganji in a series as well. They both just went Monk Spear in one of the game. And looks like Sitaux gonna lose that Monk walls. Sage. And then Andy done it against Slam one game. He just went Monk Spear. Which I'm not really a fan of at all.
Well, you could do Monk Spear when you smash or when you go siege push.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It was Monk Spear just for relic control, and it's just like,
yeah, you're not gonna make it.
didn't feel great, and that was a game that Andy ended up losing like 8 monks and then rage quit in minute 18. Still won the series in the end, fair enough to him. But it was a good example of why it's so dreadful to play.
Okay, KD 2 against 2. Military is the same.
3 TCs for Sitaux already. He's got them up and running.
Yeah. That's Britain's. Second TC coming up for running now, adding a third one already too.
The rally count's 2-1. Where is someone playing an R1 home? 2-2 now? Or...
Yeah, now it depends on the micro for both guys for the left one.
And closer to running space. Numbers wise, it does have a slight advantage at this moment. It's just sloppy from Sitaux. What's he doing with his monks? He gets away.
What? Wawa to the Weeba. He saved the monks. He saved both monks.
He did, yeah.
That's huge.
What's with Sitau's lack of urgency right now for this relic? Like...
Okay. Can we see an
And
And Hera snipe here for them. Don't run away.
and like as we get into like this corner, it should be better for the monk, especially with the spears being there. Less room to cover. There's not as much maneuverability for the scouts. The monk doesn't. Oh my god, the monk literally just went. That was like a basketball move.
Yeah. And one monk down. Second monk down. That's huge.
Can we?
Can he pick up through the the hex?
I was actually just about to say that. Is he gonna like relic up?
Admin lose for running because of cheating. Wall hack. What
No.
was this?
What the hell, man?
I didn't knew that was possible. Like it was possible back in Woobly.
Oh, jeez. That should not be in
How?
the game at this point. Come on now.
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh, bloody
You could
hell.
always do that, really? I just remember that from Woobly days. Like from Woobly, even on street walls, you can do that. If you position your monk right. But that it's working out, I didn't know.
Yeah, TC's been added by both now. Running going to be on to 4. Sitaux going to be on to 5. Equal numbers are the exact same at this moment, though, because Sitaux has 4 extra minutes of idle time. Look at his eco balance. Really off.
Yeah, 1k gold is a bit weird. And also, look at the idle TC time from Sitaux. You have
Yeah,
33 seconds for running. And that's Vikings. That's the food economy they have. And he's close to clicking up. Like he is now, yeah, Siege Workshop coming up. Only 200 food to go. I think this will be Siege Frame opening. Mangonels, okay.
They both go for the Siege Workshop on the outside, going for the exact same thing, so want to cause a little bit of a disturbance here. Running, definitely going to be clicking up first. He has both of the buildings. Yep. Kind of weird from Sitaux right now. He's getting a market now because he opened a stable blacksmith.
Okay, but he will add a castle now? Will he try to do it forward? He will try to do it forward.
Surely not.
Come on, forward castle. Come on, C2. C2!
Yeah, just outside.
Okay, it will be pike opening here by running. Oh, nice shot.
Nice split.
And nice split and nice snipe.
Mangonel still alive. And that scout gets absolutely wrecked. And can he trade off the mango?
No, nope.
Ooh, 2 HP.
2 HP!
My goodness.
My goodness.
If we're going to see some ranges come up from Sitaux, he's got all that gold sitting there. Still not clicked up the imp yet, but if he just idles a little bit, which I think he's going to do now, he should click in any second.
Wait, do Vikings get gambesons?
I believe they do.
Okay, because running already going Menadam upgrade. Supplies.
So we need to wait for supplies.
Yeah.
I believe they do.
Never saw Gambesons champ against Britons.
No. You do need a pretty poppin' eco for champion. 35 farms, handcart of course. The 43 now. No bombard cannons for either. True.
Well, no bombard cannons, but you with Britons, you at least have SO as a trap.
Yeah.
With Werewolf.
It is an expensive upgrade to get to, but once you do get to it, it's pretty fucking sick. There is Gambesons.
200 coming in.
The mangonel's in here. Is he gonna try and pop him out, or is he? What gonna do here?
No. No. No.
Okay, Bear's gonna pop him
No.
out, and is he
Oh
gonna get
my
one?
God.
Not even gonna get one.
That was 2 for 0.
A little bit more wood, a little more gold down the drain. Running's heavy on stone, so he wants another castle. Kinda surprised by this castle at home from Sitaux. I guess he's on. You know, his running's an imp already. Maybe wants to just play it safe.
I think next castle will go up for Sitaux on the left side to secure the gold and the stone.
I wouldn't have minded the second castle just being a little bit more further forward as well.
Yeah.
Like giving the castle line across the middle of the map.
How many? 10 champs now for... Okay, champ upgrade coming in. 2 traps. If he wants to push, he needs like 4 or 5 traps. He needs to kill the castles fast.
How many ranges has Sitaux got? What game are you watching? Just got longbows. Someone asked how many ranges Sitau's got.
Okay.
Like,
It's 0! 0!
Yeah. 0 ranges. I'm in a mangonels here. Is it worth even just going onager at this point when you've invested 6 mangonels?
I mean, onager is kind of expensive.
What
Okay,
would be wrong
delete
with
the
it, though?
houses too, please. Delete the houses.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
thank you, Rani.
God.
Okay, loose formation. Nice.
Okay,
Okay,
nice
nice
game.
wall if I can go.
Nice stone wall behind it as well.
We like this. We
Look
like this.
Look at the infantry spam behind us. 33 on the field, 10 more coming.
Okay, but he needs more Rex for this. Not only 7. If he wants to make it work, he needs like 10 or more, at least.
Chemistry coming now. Mangonels can't go into the castle. You still... You should probably have attack upgrades if you want to do something like this.
Yes. Forging would be super sick.
So,
But as it looks, Running is playing this like he would play golf. Just spam it out.
And look at that castle. He was gonna go the one in between, and he goes super far forward now as well.
Oh my God.
And he's sending the barn 18 villagers, and there's
Oh my God, the castle.
it's very hard to stop a castle like that when there's 18 vills going up. And the trebs go down for Sitaux on the right hand side to the champ. He's virtually dying to champion spam right now.
I hecking love it. 4 traps, the first castle will go down super fast and the second castle will go down also fast.
Yeah, attack upgrades coming in now.
Oh,
Conscription 2.
nice here. See, Sitaux wanted to go out for the gold here.
1 champion there. Beautiful.
1 champ. That's sick map awareness here by Running.
On the stone as well. Longbows are chipping away on champions on the right hand side, but he's got to be worried that it's coming through the middle now. And it looks like Edram maybe being prioritized. These workshops coming up. So he's trying to go for a Palisade Gate to stop the champions coming through. That's...
I wouldn't even prioritize here siege ram. I would do more forward Rex, so your reinforcements are here faster. Like, you have the momentum now. Sitaux is running back to his mid base here. All you need to do is just push, 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 push.
I guess if you're pop capped, and maybe floating some res. Oh, that's a nice trap from Sitaux. But it's Palisade Gates. But, yeah, it's Palisade Gates at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna have some food floating soon enough. Cat ram, maybe cat ram just enough to add
Running.
4 or 5.
Yeah. Sitaux will also lose the monastery. Okay, now he's backing.
Sitaux looks in shambles.
I mean, it's 80 army against 26.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's normally you see that in golf games.
Certainly playing them
Like
like
at this
golfs.
point of the day. I like golfs. Don't blame them.
These two castles in the back. This one's just gonna go down ASAP. Finally got Iron Canston. We're at minute 34. Imagine he had Blast Furnace all this time.
Yeah, that would be huge. Also capped ramps now. Okay, game is speeding up. With, I think we know what this means. And GG, that was huge. I really like running strategy here. Just out-spam him. I'm a spammer myself, so I like to see those games.
Beautiful. This is
Well, after Mork...
I think we know why.
After Mork beat him in the qualifier, he said he will abandon us for an unknown time. That's the last information we got.
Yeah. I mean, we're sure if Darp ended up listening to Survivalist, he would have the same thing. And that actually looked like a close series at some points.
Mm.
Yeah, there was some fun series for the clowns. And did you see the latest on the Dracont?
The what?
Dracont and Kingston.
I didn't saw how the series ended. I just saw it.
The series is over.
So it has to be Kingston who won, right?
3-1 Kingston.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
Ouch. Well, Kingston is strong. There is no shame here to lose against him. He's taking games from Modri on the ladder, like on a regular basis. So
he's a good player, man. He is a good player. Likes playing
he's
arena.
a good player.
Let's see how far he can go. Does anyone know why CL got disbanded? They're all gonna move to TRCL.
No. Me, as the true CL Kaiser, can confirm that we are not taking the trash from CL.
Not good enough, man.
Not good enough. Well, it doesn't make sense to, like, we are split it up from 1K to 1K9, and then you have some 2K4s in it. It doesn't really make sense.
Easy. We have a pause.
Easy.
We have a pause. Yes.
And okay,
we're good to go.
we're ready.
Just
Okay.
Sitaux.
You remember my words that Sitaux should go aggressive?
So if you're
Look at
Mongols,
running snap.
yeah, there's good front goals. What do you do with Mongols? You're gonna go like aggro against Burmese.
Castle drop, mango dies. That's it. Castle drop, mango dies, and hope that running does mistakes. With that map, he can, like, wait? Sitaux got Mongol Scout. That's huge in this.
Yeah, which is nice. I don't think you won't be able to see too much in Dark Age, but maybe in Feudal, you'll be able to see the gold.
Yeah.
It's important
He
he
should
doesn't trade it.
see. Maybe he's gone when he can see the main gold. It's huge. Then castle drop on the main gold. Like open like 27 pop, something like this. You do some light CAV. Maybe even 1 or 2 spears if you think running is also doing light CAV. And then castle drop on that gold, on the main gold. Then you run in and you can easily deny the secondary gold on the other side. And also the outside resources are perfect for castle dropping the main gold here.
I wouldn't even feel too confident with Mangadai against monks in Castle Age. Like, see, if we do go for an aggro castle forward, and like the monks are like funneled into TC, where they could maybe just like hop in and out. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's super risky. You can even do, like, I think Mongols get a tournament. I'm pretty sure about that, actually. You can even do maybe some monks behind it, but what will you do late game? That's the bigger question.
And this is running's #1 pick as well. Like, this is arguably his best civ, right? And
Yeah,
Mongols was pick 4, pick 5. I think it was pick 4. He's thinking about a castle. So he is thinking about Mangudai.
I think we're gonna see Mangudai here. Like castle drop Mangudai. Like I don't really see any late game options from Sitaux here to beat
Yeah.
Burmese.
Doesn't fill me with confidence, let's put it that way.
Burmese don't have many really good matchups. Besides, I love Burmese. I would always prefer Burmese against other civs.
I mean, Burmese are just hog.
They're super great. But it is like Burmese do, let's say, do good against Mongols, even late game. Normally, Burmese late game lags a bit because you don't have, like, you get 1 armor for your skirmishes, right?
Yeah.
You don't have siege ram. Okay, you get BBC, but still quite heavy, gold heavy. Are we gonna see, like, it? This will not be. Yeah, we're gonna see scouts here from running. He's gonna play that safe and the market.
Stable market. Let's see if Sitaux is going to run forward with his scout now. You can see the range that he has on it. He's actually going to try and...
Okay.
He gets chased back by running, so that's a good job. Forcing that backwards.
That's good for running. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see 6.
Look up pretty much the exact same time.
Yeah. 6 on gold, we're gonna see double monastery opening here by running. Pretty sure about that. I think Slam also opened with double monastery against freaking Andy in his set.
With Burmese, I think so. That cast
Yeah, it
that
was
one, but I'm
the
forgetting.
forward castle. Yeah, you. I watched it on your YouTube actually. That's why I'm pretty sure you watched it.
Yeah. I'm struggling to remember now. My memory's like mush these days. But I think so. That was a weird
Will you
series
get
for
that
Slam,
villager?
actually.
Yeah, that was. He deleted the villager. He wanted to. you see on on the mining camp.
We've all been there. We have all been there.
Oh, that hurt so much.
Yeah, 1 vel down is not ideal. You're going for these. You're going for like a castle drop kind of strat. These builds are very already quite tight, aren't they? Because you get loads of villagers in stone, loads of villagers in gold. Not ideal, to say the least.
Not ideal. But it's good for plebs like us, like you and me, that even the pro players do that. Like it happens, I wouldn't say quite a lot, but it happens on a regular basis for me.
Yeah, I do that. I do that as well.
Yeah.
I have a very awkward delete button. My delete is shift and caps.
Shift and caps.
It's really bad. I just don't...
That's really, really bad.
Yeah, I just can't do anything else, and now I'm kind of like ingrained in it.
Okay, double monastery.
And castle.
Memstradamus in the house. And the defensive castle, okay. I don't know.
I don't think it's a great matchup anyway, to be honest. It's just Mangudai are gonna be so slow. You're gonna need the same thing with the Franks in game 1, like they're gonna need upgrades. They don't produce very fast. Your eco's gonna be really bad behind it.
Yeah. With Franks you had an awesome eco. With Mongols, you just have the uptime more or less.
Eco does not do all that much in Castle Age, and running gets both the wood upgrades for free. He's already getting heavy plow.
Second TC already. Like Burmese is so smooth to play in Castle Age. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and if you like have to go for like monk micro for 2 minutes and you take your eyes off your eco, you look back and you get like 700 wood. You're like, sheesh. Let's see what Sitaux can get here. That is nice having the extra line of sight on the scouts.
Yeah, but he didn't scout anything of running space. He does not even know about the monasteries here.
Nope.
Like, running is doing a great job keeping Sitau's scout away from his base. Okay, will this monk snipe? Do we have Sanctity?
Just down at the right time.
Yeah, we have it.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, sick.
Now he gets it. Does he gets a line of sight or no? That's something I don't actually know. On the scout when it gets converted, just goes to normal
No, he
then,
doesn't
right?
get. It switched to normal, yeah. So, okay. He's getting the relic. Okay, convert.
I like he's going for the risky relics first versus the one that's just outside his base on the left-hand side, that one on the right. He's getting that one that was closer to running there. This one kind of goes further back, but the monk does go down. It looks favourable for free, at the very least. Four manga die now. First
Okay,
TC on for running, second TC only just coming up from Sitaux.
Yeah.
Plus 6 fills already.
I like running's position here, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, I understand why you do the castle defensive. Because maybe he's gonna monk rush or something like this. Like, Bloodless, for example, does this a lot. He fakes with his uptime and normal scouts play, and then he smashes you with 27 plus 2. Like, with actually somewhat economy behind. That's also strong. Oh, 2 conversions
Both
here.
the Mangadai go down, and the one that's closer to the left, so that monk stays alive. No, but 2 Mangadai converted.
Yeah,
Two fresh monks coming out. 2 monks over to the left-hand side from Sitaux. They're totally disengaged. Maybe would have wanted them over there.
Yeah.
Nice eco difference, man. Just gonna grow. 29 farms for running. 13 for Sitaux. You only get 3 times the amount of farms.
Paradox, you have to appreciate that joke by Daniela.
Oh my god. My goodness!
That's my kind of humor.
Toilet humor. It's gonna be 4-1 on the relic count. And maybe when you're like 4-1 in relics, maybe you thought that that player's maybe invested a little bit more into monks. Their eco isn't going to be as good as the other player. Not the case here. That's
Why you stay there running?
I think that might be bug. That might be a bugged bugged monk.
Yeah, can be. Okay, he's moving now.
Okay, that is one of the most frustrating things about the bugs and whatnot. Is monks just refuse to move at some stages.
I was rage quitting last week. Like, I barely rage quit anything. Last week I was rage quitting Age of Empires because my monks just didn't move.
Look at the monk micro. Let's go. Aye aye aye. Don't stop.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah, well, Sitaux has to keep believing. He's going for heresy. He is going for heresy right now, and that's not a good sign. If you're Sitaux.
I think that's a big mistake here. Because running is just booming and not even doing something with his monks.
Just chilling, man. He's getting hand card, gold mining. Heresy Mangadai. Aye aye aye.
Know your place.
The only thing I really miss here from running is a 4th TC, maybe. But I think you don't even need that. You have 4 relics in the back. You have 7 monks. You already on stone. You will drop the castle as soon as you imp. If he drops the castle, like, it doesn't need to be forward, but on that gold in front of Sitau's base, you go there. You are faster to imp. You have economy behind. You trap down the castle and then go in with whatever you want. I think even Hassa should be decent here. I think with the UT against the Mangadai.
Yeah. I mean, he just probably doesn't need it, right?
Yeah.
Probably why. There's Tever sending in the raid. He's done for the day.
Shalom. Shalom, shalom.
Pretty convincing series so far. I'm joined by Vinegar, 2-0 to running. Gonna prime for a 3-0 right now. A very convincing 3-0. $14 Mangadai, we're at minute 23. Sitaux is clicking up as well. Okay. Okay.
1 minute behind. Okay, more.
Know your
Okay, running is
place,
going more.
worm.
Also getting husbandry here. Yeah, stable is going up. Blacksmith is going up.
Sitau's eco is a shambles.
Well, 58 villagers are not that much compared to 76.
Yeah, and he's got like 13
And it's
farms,
looking-
just enough to keep the 2 TCs running.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna be able to afford a lot of upgrades, is he?
Okay, second castle now.
Second castle, but he's just not gonna be able to afford upgrades.
Yeah.
He's dropping more farms now, but God, it's not good. 20 bells behind.
Still missing all archery range upgrades, all stable upgrades, which are huge for Mango Dice.
Yeah. Where are useless iron boys? Someone give him a timeout, please. No one should be calling the iron boy useless. Okay, he's gonna try and petard, and honestly, it feels like he has to do this YOLO kind of play, but it's maybe a little bit too late.
It's too late for this. Like block printing, as soon as block printing is getting in, it doesn't make any sense. Cavaliers actually here. Okay.
Give us Elephantos, man.
Well, it's. I wanted to see Elephantos. If Bayela is in the chat, he would understand. But we really need the castle now from running right next to the main guild, preferably.
Yeah, he's got the stone in the bank, looks alright. It's 30 fells ahead.
Okay, how many mango dice? 20 mango dice now. 20 mango dice, 9 monks. Oh, don't go forward.
Okay. Monk micro.
Running.
Just a running, what can we do? Keep in mind we do have Heresy in for Sitaux. Cancel H play with Mongols, so they did just die.
He should realize now.
Yep.
Okay, castle going up.
9
You still can
monks.
convert them. Every dead mango die hurts Sitaux a lot here.
A +4 Cavalier. The Petards don't know what to do, they're just running around with their barrels. Pretty sad.
Okay, castle is going up, not even losing one villager here.
Nope, and it's covering if the stones, 3 Mangadai get converted, the Toy's army number just go down, and he might just... They're gonna come for another castle.
Even Illuminati, okay. Okay, next castle.
The Petards going after the Cavalier, did you see that?
Yeah.
Thanks for helping, guys. What were the matchups before this? Vikings, Britons, and then game 1
Spanish,
was Spanish versus Franks.
Okay, Frank Sitaux running Spanish, and Vikings running, and Britons Sitaux.
Cavalier in the back.
GG call?
GG and total and brutal domination from the
3-0.
German today. Total and brutal.
Herr Laufen is showing.
He looks super good today.